Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. My name is Jacqueline, and on this channel, I do budget related videos. If those sort of videos interest you, I do hope that you consider subscribing. Also guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps out my channels tremendously. Okay, so in today's video, as you see, I'm going to be doing my 1 month ahead binder. I have been saving for 1 to 3 monthly expenses ever since I've been doing my budgeting, and I've never done like specific categories. So when Norella's Budgets came out with this binder, I was like, I need to get that because I've been wanting to start this sort of binder. And yeah, so with today's cash stuffing, it's gonna be with money that I already have in my Ally account. So instead of starting new with cash today, I'm going to be redistributing $1,350. So that's $1,350 that I have already saved in my Ally account. I have $1,000 in there right now, and the $350, I'm in the process of getting myself to the bank to deposit that. But maybe when I have this video posted, I will have a screenshot of my 1 to 3 monthly expenses. That way you can see in my bank account is $1,350. Okay, so let's just take a sip of my sparkling water. Today I have the one from Trader Joe's. It is a raspberry lime flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip. All right, so what I did was I put my little budget breakdown in this very fresh Hello Kitty notebook that I have bought myself at Ross or Marshall, something like that, a while back. So I'm gonna open up to the page where I have all my bills category, and then I put how much I'm gonna be putting in each challenge and then how much total. So let's just put this over to the side for now, and then I'm gonna get the cash out. So like I said, I'm gonna be using prop money today, but moving forward, I'm not gonna be using prop. I'll just go ahead and use real cash, and I will be cash stuffing this once a month, at the end of the month, or at the beginning of the new month, once I know how much I have completed in my previous month's completed savings challenges. And if I have like an extra paycheck where I can have extra cash to stuff with this, then I'll do that. But this is gonna be a once a month type of video or cash stuffing. Okay, so first let's just count to make sure that this is $1,350. So we have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $350. I know I just counted that a little bit weird, but I can't count in odd numbers. I mean, I can, but it just takes me a little longer. And I don't want to have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. All right, so this, let me get this wire out of the way. Okay, so let's just start with my first category. Let's see if I can go ahead and, I'm gonna have to turn this sideways just so I can write. Let me get my Sharpie. Okay, so for my home expenses, which is rent, each house is gonna be $60 for me. So my goal is $1,203. So that might be a little bit, I think that's a little bit less than that, but that's okay. I'm gonna be cash stuffing that additional $3 today. Okay, so this one here, I'm gonna be doing 12. So that's a lot. So just bear with me. Have you guys started your month ahead? Do you have a month ahead binder? Are you gonna start one? Let me know down below. And a month ahead to me is, you know, it's priority because you just never know what can happen in life. For me, some of you might not know, but I am a cancer survivor. So I ended up being diagnosed back in 2018, and I was unemployed when I found out I had cancer. I had just lost my job. I was there for almost 12 years at this job, and they literally let me go on my day off, which is crazy that they did that. But it was probably for the best, because who knows, I probably would have had a heart attack if they would have done it while I was at work. It was the day that one of my nephews got married, so it's crazy to think. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And during that time frame, when I found out I had cancer, I didn't work for 14 months. Yes, that's a long time without working. But you know what? I was able to, because I had a pretty decent severance package, because the company I worked for, I was there, like I said, almost 12 years. So it was a lot of money that they gave me, and I was smart with it. I basically had my money and I paid my bills. That was all I did with my money. I didn't do anything else but pay my bills. I never bought myself anything. I ended up, I think at that time I had gotten into some credit card debt, or maybe I already had credit card debt, to be honest with you. I don't remember. But yeah, so thankfully, you know, with me having a severance package, it's what helped me, you know, be able to survive for 14 months without any sort of like income. I did have a GoFundMe account back then that my friend helped create, but GoFundMe, like, they take a percentage. I don't know how much it is, but you don't get the full amount, you know. So just so if anyone is out there that doesn't know how GoFundMe works, this castle is going to be a little bit crazy, because I mean, I can see it, but I don't want to put my head in the frame. So it's kind of far away from me, but it's okay. This is a crazy looking castle. I should have done a pink, but I done messed it up, but whatever. That's a castle. That is horrible. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to redo that. I might have to, off camera, redo that one, because that is crazy looking. Oh my God. I should have just made it simple, but anyway, yeah, so I had a severance package. That's what helped me, you know, pay my bills. And also, some people donated to me outside of that. And then at one point, I was able to collect unemployment, but that wasn't until like April. I was diagnosed in October of 2018. So that's November, December, January, February, March, April. So that's 6 months later. That's when I applied for unemployment. And even then, like, I got like, I think it was like total of $1,200. It was crazy. It was crazy. But it did help me, you know, because that went towards like my bills and everything like that. But it worked out for the best for me. I ended up, when I was ready to find work, I went ahead and found work. And I've been at my current job for 5 years. Isn't that crazy? So if something ever happens to me, you know, I don't think my current job, they don't have like a severance package plan. So I would be in big trouble if I was in a situation that I was in, I would be in big trouble if I ever get in a situation that I was in back in 2018, because I'm not gonna have like almost $11,000 to go towards my bills, you know? So I figured, you know what? Now is the time to have that, just in case something happens to me. Whether, you know, I lose my job or the cancer comes back, you know, and I have to maybe be without work for a bit. I don't know. You just don't know what life can bring. And unfortunately, once you've had cancer, like, you're prone to having a cancer again, you know, metastasize. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm currently in treatment for that. But, you know, that in itself has its own hard times. Okay, so I have to do 12. Let me see. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and speed this up, and then I'll be back when I'm done with the rest. Okay, so I am done completing 12 of them. So each icon is $60. So I'm gonna go ahead and cash stuff this with $723. So we have, I just wanna show you guys, so I have $60 times 12. So that's $720, and I'm gonna add the additional 3 for this little $3 for my rent. So I have 500, 600, 720, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the front just because I'm not sure if it's dried or not, and I don't want to ruin the envelope in the front. All right, so utilities is next. So utilities is part of my rent, but I wanted to have it separate. So my goal is gonna be, it's gonna be $5 each. The goal is going to be 100. Because utilities is, the most I've spent is 95, but that's water, sewage, the pest control, and also the trash. They have valley trash here, and then the regular trash that they charge. So I figured I can do $5 each, just in case one month is a little bit higher than the other. And also, did I say water? I don't remember if I said water, but that's also in my utilities. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and color in 4 of them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cash this binder with $20. The next one is electricity. So this is something I pay separate. I don't pay this with my rent. So each lightning bolt is going to be $5, and the total goal is $120. So I'm going to color in 5 of these. So that is $20 going into electricity. The next one is internet, which is Comcast. I do have a few basic channels, but the reason why I pay this much is basically Wi-Fi. It's so expensive. But I have like the cheapest plan. I have like a few basic channels, and it's called Xfinity Stream. All right, so each little icon is going to be $5 each. And my goal is $140. My bill's a little bit less than that, but you never know. I'd rather have a little bit more than not enough. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 4 of these. So that is a total of $20 going into Comcast. Is that Comcast? The internet? Yeah, I already forgot what it was for. Okay, so the next one is subscriptions. Each subscription is going to be $4. And my total goal is $80. So with subscriptions, it includes different things. So let me just let you know what it includes. So subscriptions includes my Apple Music, my Apple Storage, my Paramount, my YouTube subscription, and my Ko-fi subscriptions that I have memberships to, and also my renter's insurance. So all that is included in the $80 a month. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in 4 of these today. So that is a total of 16. So that's 10, 15, 16. Okay, the next one here is blank. This is going to be Dustin. So I'm going to go ahead and put his name up here. And each save is going to be $9. And my goal for him is $250. All right, so let's just go ahead and color in 4. So I'm going to cash up a total of 36. So we have 20, 35, and 36. Okay, so the next one is insurance. This is going to be my car insurance. So each icon is going to be $30. And my goal is $600. So this is basically half a year for me. I currently have Progressive. So I pay my car insurance for 6 months because it's actually a little bit cheaper if I do that. So my current paycheck, I save $50 a paycheck, but that's going towards like the next time I pay my insurance. So I just paid my insurance in January, and that's good until July. So in July is when I'll pay what I'm saving for right now. So this is basically saving for 6 months of my car insurance. So once I'm done completing the 600, then I'll do, another 600. So for this cash stuffing today, I'm going to do 4 little piggies. And I'm going to go ahead and just color in the little dollar signs. That way I'm not using a whole bunch of ink that can ruin an envelope. All right, so that is a total of $120. So that's $120. I'm so excited to be doing this. I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. Like I've just had that money sitting in the envelope, and sometimes I use it for, emergencies that's come up that I don't have the money elsewhere. But now that I've allocated it to specific, bills, I won't touch it. Like it would just put me more of a reason not to touch it because it's already for something else, So the next one is going to be medical. So this is not labeled. I'm going to go ahead and write the word medical in here. So basically what I'm saving for is my future MRIs. I have an MRI. I'm most likely going to be having one in July. I'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 3rd, February 3rd, and I have my 6-month follow-up with my oncologist. my survivorship oncologist. So she's gonna let me know if I need to do an MRI in 6 months. So how I've been doing it is every year in January, I get a mammogram, and then in July, I get an MRI. So that's just my treatment follow-up plan. So my copay is so expensive for an MRI. The first time it was $850 or $800. Last year it was $850, and I paid $300 cash, and then the rest I'm like, put me on a payment plan. I said, because I can't afford that. So I'm gonna be smart and try to have money saved up, so come July, August, whenever I have my MRI, I'll have at least $600 saved, you know. So today I'm gonna be so each dollar icon is $25, and then my goal is $600. Okay, so I'm gonna do 10 of them today because I'm cash stuffing $250, because I'm not playing. Because come, you know, the time to get my MRI, I'm like, I have the money for it. You know. Okay, so 10 of them. 1 2 3 4 5. All right, so I'm gonna do these 2 rows and then this one here. So I'll be right back. That is 10 of them colored, so 8 9 10. So I'm going to cash stuff this with $250. So we have 100, 200, and 250. So the next one is groceries. So groceries is going to be 3 different categories. It's going to be groceries, which I call compra, household, and then gas, because I didn't want to have one for each category. So I'm just going to combine everything. So for each icon is going to be $25. And my goal is $620. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 4 grocery bags. Okay, so I colored in 4 grocery bags. So I'm going to cash stuff this with $100. Okay, so this one here is going to be a miscellaneous category. So basically anything that I forget or I need extra from. So it's going to be a total of 5 for each icon. And my goal is 100. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and color in 5 piggies. So I'm going to go ahead and use a purple, and I'm going to actually do the pigs. So I'm going to cash stuff this with $25. That's 25. And the last category is car payment. Okay, so I don't have a car payment right now. I paid my car off back in the end of 23. So I don't know what the future holds for me, and I want to be able to either save up for a down payment for a car or start a car fund where I can pull money from to pay my car monthly. I just figured, you know what, it don't hurt to save for the future, because you just never know. So this is going to be something that I do slow. It's not going to be like a high priority. That's why I put it at the back. So each icon for me is going to be $10. And my first goal is $280. So then once I complete this, I'll wipe it off and start over again with $10. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do 2 little cars. All right, so that is $20. And then these back here are just extras. If I come up with a different other category, I can put that here. And also, like I said, I might use this for my cell phone, like accessories or something, because my phone is fairly new. I just bought it brand new. It's an iPhone 14. And then this here is taxes. I don't use taxes right now, so never know, in the future I might. Okay, so let's just go over this binder one more time. Ooh wee, this completely ripped this. Oh no, it's this button, it got caught underneath. Okay, so I cashed up my home expenses. This is so adorable. My utilities, electricity, internet, subscriptions, Dustin. This is car insurance, medical, groceries, which is 3 categories, which is groceries, compra, which is the same thing, gas, and household. And then miscellaneous is if anything needs some extra money from, I can always grab it from here. And then we have car payment. So car payment is the last one. All right, so that is it, my friends. This is my 1 month ahead binder. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead, leave me some sort of money bag or money emoji. That way I know you guys made it to this point. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the like button, because like I said, it helps my channel out. It helps YouTube know that people like this video, so it can suggest to other people to watch it as well. Thank you so much. You guys take care. Have an amazing morning, during night, and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye, guys.